What's going on, new dads? And that includes you, a person who just found out they're going to be a father. Congratulations! It's an awesome time. It's a nerve wracking time. It's a happy time. We're going to talk about 5 things you should do once you find out you're going to be a father. We're going to just jump right in. First thing is to celebrate. There is no time like the present. You will never be a first time father ever again. I think it's just super important to recognize that milestone. Just recognize that you're going to be a dad. Just take it all in. It's the beginning of the experience of being a father. Life is never going to be about you, just you again. There are definitely a bunch of pros and cons that come with that. But first and foremost, just celebrate. Take a pause. Just think about where you are in life, and just revel in that, because there is definitely enjoyment to be had there. Congratulations again. Step 2, the second thing you should do is get a good picture of your finances. Make sure your finances are in order. I'm not going to go in, this isn't a finance video, but I guess like where I'm coming from is finances can be a source of anxiety for some people, and stress. And when the baby's coming, like, you want as least stress as possible. So the more stress you can remove now up front, the better off you'll be, right? And so I know some of you are very mathematical, very methodical, very precise. And so if that means to budget every month to the dollar, then if that's your style, then do that. For me, I'm not like that. For me, I'm more not in the details and in the weeds. So to me, like, just having an overall budget, just getting educated on big costs makes sense for me. So at the very least, you're gonna have a baby, so you probably need a car seat, stroller, crib, diapers to begin with. So just budgeting that in, making sure that is there every month, and frankly, getting ready to live like that, right? Getting ready to live like those expenses are real. First thing, just celebrate. Second thing, get your finances in order. Third thing is really something that I don't think people prepare very well for, and that is to get your support network in order. I talked about stress and anxiety, and it is real, especially during the first few months. A lot that goes into that, lack of sleep, lack of eating, just extra things to do around the house. That's why you have paternity leave. The third thing is to just get support, right? Whether that be from family, parents, friends, community, church groups, any place of worship groups. And if you don't have anybody around, Reddit groups online, Facebook groups, dad groups, those are all super valuable resources, valuable places to get support. There's nothing like posting something online saying like, hey, I'm really struggling with this, like, what are you supposed to do here? Or, hey, like, am I the only one experiencing this? Support is super, super helpful. So might as well get started now. A bunch of the groups I'm part of, I know, accept dad. Like, you don't have to have a physical child in your arms to get accepted. You can petition to get in right when you find out that you're going to be a dad. So that's the third thing. The fourth thing is just to get a handle on your stress and anxiety response system. Like a lot of people, I have a vice. It's overeating. Like, when I get stressed, I munch, I eat, salty stuff, sweet stuff. We won't get into it, but overeating is a stress response for me, and it just puts me in a negative cycle, right? Because the more stressful I am, the more I eat, the worse I feel, the more stress I feel, and that's just a negative cycle there. And so just getting a good handle on how I process stress, how you process stress will pay dividends in the future, right? So instead of getting stressed going to food, it's like getting stressed, learning how to just hit pause, take a deep breath, doing a mindful minute. Whether that's looking into getting some counseling, exercise, learning how to manage anger and frustration. Like these are all things that will pay dividends, like exponential benefits, when you do have a crying child in your arms and you're trying to like manage, supporting your spouse's recovery versus like taking care of this child versus like being, low on sleep. Like it gets real, right? So might as well get those healthy habits up front right now. And then the last thing I want to talk about is just maintaining your physical shape. I'm not talking about like if you have a six pack. I don't have a six pack, but I'm not talking about like maintaining your peak physical shape so that you can still go play pickup basketball at a high level. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about keeping your body as ready as possible, preparing your body to be as ready as possible when the baby comes. When the baby comes, obviously you're going to be low on time. Quick side story here. Day one of the newborn, I went to go play basketball. So bad on me. But anyways, that's a different story for a different time. You are going to be low on time, right? Dad bod is a real thing, all jokes aside, right? You just want to be ready as much as possible, right? Like whether you like it or not, this body is the vessel that propels you to do things, right? The better you build habits now, the more ready, the more in a better position you'll be when the baby comes. And so, yeah, I found Noom to be really helpful just to learn like the psychology of what helps me not go to food to soothe and cope with things. Maybe signing up for a race is really a great idea. Maybe sign up for a half marathon in 6 months. That'll keep you in shape. Hopefully after the baby comes, you'll stay in shape. Build those healthy, good habits now. I guess like if I were to sum all this up, when the baby comes, you're going to be super low on time, right? So learn how to bundle the things. Like I had to learn like early on, like putting the kid in the stroller and taking them for a walk is amazing on so many different levels. A, you get fresh air. B, you get vitamin D, sun, makes you put you in a good mood. C, you give mom a chance to get some rest. D, you can plug in, listen to some audiobooks or podcasts or just get motivated. And then I forgot, number 5, the baby like gets calmed and soothed. Well, at least our baby, enjoyed being outside. You get a break from that like screeching in your ears, and it's all good. So to sum it up, 5 things you can do when you find out you're going to be a dad. A, celebrate. B, get your finances in some order. C, get your support team in order. D, get a handle on your stress response system, whatever that might be for you. And then E, just make sure you're in good physical condition. Again, not to like go play basketball, but to just handle what life throws at you. I hope this video was helpful to you. Drop a like if it was. Consider subscribing for more fatherhood related content. Make it a great day, and I'll catch you soon.